Drew and Stu are on the air.
Ready? Right.
Whether you're fading with Drew or riding with Cam, this is the place to get your weekly NFL picks.
Hello and welcome back to the Drew and Stu podcast. I'm Drew, that's Cam. Cam, wildcard weekend, our picks were in, and now we're making some switches already. It's nothing.
Haven't we learned our lesson yet?
I know. We
slap,
didn't.
slap,
We didn't.
slap, slap. Like, what is our problem? Is there anything? Can we just stop? Like, know what we got to do? How about we have no changes moving forward and just whatever happens, happens? Or we get one change.
That's the Thursday show, though. We think about it, we watch some content, we do some more research, and we're like, oh, you know what? Changing my mind.
Sometimes research over-analysis is paralysis, buddy.
That's true. To recap our picks, Cam was on the Rams, the Bills, the Packers, the San Francisco 49ers, the Chargers, and the Texans. I was on the Rams, the Jags, the Packers, the Eagles, the Chargers, and the Houston Texans. This is all against the spread. Not our straight-up picks. If you want to see what our straight-up picks were, go back and watch that show. Because a lot of the games, I like to spread on one side, but I like the money line on the other. Cam, your first switch is going to be San Fran to Philadelphia -5.
Yes. Do I have to? Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah. San Francisco, yeah, okay. Philadelphia wins this game by a touchdown. The problem is, this is it. And I don't, like, all these other guys talk about injuries and stuff, but this Trent Williams situation is one of the most important injuries in the National Football League. Mm-hmm. If you can't protect Brock Purdy, you're going to get murdered. And McCaffrey can't do it all by himself. Ricky Pearsall is also hurt. Like, as a Seahawks fan, I actually feel...
we don't know if Trent Williams practiced on Thursday. He did not practice Wednesday.
I think he's going to play, but I think he's going to play hurt. And going up against that Philadelphia defensive front hurt, you might as well be like, that's a problem. Ricky Pearsall is also so banged up. Like, this team, I'm a Seattle fan, and all my buddies are Niner fans. I actually feel bad. Every time they get in the playoffs against Philadelphia, Josh Johnson was their quarterback. They never come into the playoffs healthy.
I think it's a Kyle Shanahan thing. Why is he always the most injured team in football? Like, you don't have good physical trainers. Like, what's going on?
That's it, man. I remember the Bills used to have a lot of injuries. I'm like, who's your strength and conditioning coach?
They still do. They have like 18 injuries.
I know. So dude, I think it's really important. Great point by Drew. If you're a team that consistently has major injuries, like, what are we doing with the strength and conditioning coach? Is it all bad luck? I don't think it can. I think it has to do with a lot of different things.
The Eagles are always the most healthy team.
Yep, they are. For all their flaws and, like, sometimes not covering spreads, they go into the playoffs healthy and beat the team because the other team has everybody injured. That's the one thing about Philadelphia. So anyway, I'll take Philadelphia here. I don't think it's right that but this is life. Life can sometimes suck. And San Francisco, again, is limping into the playoffs with major injuries. And McCaffrey basically has to take this team on his back if they're going to cover the spread. But I'm telling you, Drew, it's a big number. It's a big number.
I'm also taking Philadelphia. I'm switching off San Fran mainly because of the reverse line movement. I think the books see the injuries coming. People are betting San Fran, and it's still going towards Philly, which I don't like, which means the books are like, yeah, take the San Fran money. Take the San Fran money. Take the San Fran money. I'm not falling for the trap. I can sniff it out. And this is one of those. I'm taking the Eagles -5. Cam, your other change is going to be off of my gold pick, the Houston Texans on Monday Night Football, and you're going to the Steelers. How come?
There's too many people. Like, I know this line's gone down, but everyone thinks Houston's just going to roll. I'm starting to see something with the Steelers now, Drew. Like, even the Baltimore game, like, they have this mystique of, like, okay, I think they can hang. A perfect scenario would be Houston winning this game by like 1 or 2 points, and, like, because I want to take Houston on the money line, but that line at 3, when it was 3.5, I hit it. Like, I should have just, like, hit it and, like, a lot, because I think that hook is really important. 100%. If Houston's going to win, don't you think they're going to win probably by 3? Like, it is not easy to go into Pittsburgh and blow these guys out.
I told you, I think it's going to be like 10-3 or 13-7. Like, it's going to be low. I love the under in this game, even though it's 39.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Pittsburgh. I don't love it, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't want to lay points in this game. I want the underdog, and the underdog is the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm gonna stay on the Rams. I'm gonna stay on the Chargers. I'm going to stay on the Bills, and I'm going to stay on the Packers. So those are my changes, and I have a total in my gold, silver, and bronze picks now. I have a total.
Yeah, so Cam's gold, silver, and bronze, to recap, his bronze was San Fran, which is obviously changing. His silver was the Chargers +4, and his gold was the Rams -10. What are you switching your minerals to?
So my minerals are a completely different bag right now. So I'm going to go, I still like Green Bay, but Green Bay will be my gold pick. I think I think they get 9 lives. I like the way they handled the last week of the season, not getting anybody hurt, getting some reinforcements back. I told you, I watched that Detroit game, and that Bears defense, I think there's ways to attack it. I think, remember, Drew, when Green Bay was beat up before, they should have beat the Bears.
I like the Packers this week.
If not for an onside kick, whatever. Listen, gold, silver, bronze, to me, as I said, I do other shows, gold, silver, bronze. I like these games almost the same. Packers will be my gold. The Bills, it's more of a heart pick. A lot of people are on the Jaguars this week, and I get it. The Bills run defense, and defense in general will leave you pause for concern. But Buffalo understands this is a time to dig deep. This is a time for Buffalo. You know what? This team, Drew, and it's interesting. I was doing other shows, and I think you feel the same way as a Bills fan. I'll talk to Gabe about it too, but I don't even think this is the strongest Bills team that we've ever had. And this not even close. And this window of opportunity is closing. You better take this window now. Bills find a way to go into Jacksonville and squeak out a win. Silver, Bills. And my bronze pick, surprisingly, I think it's going to be a defensive struggle between New England and the Chargers. I think the Chargers want to run the ball, and I think Drake May and New England will have a lot of problems against Jim Harbaugh, Jesse Minter, and that Chargers D. Under 46.5 will be my bronze pick. / I also like the Chargers to cover the number, but I like the total even more. Chargers, Patriots, under 46.5.
Okay, and then the recap my bronze, silver, and gold. I had the bronze as my Texans under 39.5. My silver was the Packers, and my gold was Texans -3. I know everyone's on the Texans camp, but I think this is one of the few cases where it's just Rodgers is not going to have time to throw the ball, and I don't know how their offense moves it against that Texans defense. I don't think the Texans will be able to move it at will either, but I think it's going to go under the 39.5. I think Texans win 10-3 or something stupid. This is one game. I don't want that, but I'm thinking this is one of those games where I will be wagering on the no touchdown score. When you're like, oh, first TD, I'm going to wager no touchdown score.
I kind of like that, actually. No touchdown in game. What is it?
It's usually like 150 to 1, 100 to 1.
Oh, in this game, it'll be like 60 to 1.
Yeah, maybe. Still worth it. It.
I agree.
Cam, before we get into anything, the Mansion this weekend, Sunday, wildcard weekend, we are there from 12 to 1 live show in Kingston, Ontario before the Bills take on the Jags. We'll be watching the afternoon slate with you guys at the bar. Sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon. Cam, as we give away sweaters, hats, shirts, everything else. Come watch us live. Tickets in the description below. Come have some dinosaur wings with us. Come have some beers with us. Come have some fun. Make some bets. We'll win you some money because we always win other people money besides ourselves.
Not us.
And watch me sweat out the Bills losing to the Jags.
Oh, dude, you're going to be...
Or watch me celebrating. We'll see.
I can't believe you got the old Raptors early slot. Like, Raptors versus Washington Wizards play. Like, we get the old 12:30 NBA special. I got to be honest with you, and I've talked to, like, many people in different shows, and we've all agreed, this Bills-Jacksonville game should be the marquee game. It should be the
small markets. The small market. It's the small market.
I get it, but it's a huge game. It's huge. Buffalo?
You got Boston and LA in the Sunday nighter. It makes sense.
Yeah. Meh. Anyway, whatever. We get there, and you're going to be literally like sweating it out the minute we get in there. So you better have some dinosaur wings and a couple cold beers to take down your blood pressure.
Or I'll need lots of hard drinks after the game to just calm me down to watch the 49ers and Eagles.
Like our team motto in rec hockey, Drew. Win or lose, hit the booze. I'm trying to get healthy this week. I've been beat down with the flu, but he's giving me fluids, electrolytes. He's like, Cam, you're going to show up. I'm going to be ready at the Mansion, and I'm going to bring my A game no matter what happens. I'm going to tell you, Drew, it's going to be a great wild card weekend. Yeah. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I agree. And Cam, 3 floors, multiple TVs, 26 taps, pouring local craft beer as well as national and important favorites. There's nothing wrong with the Mansion. The Mansion's an amazing spot, and you'll see me, Jesse Blake, and Cam Stewart there. Jesse's going to hop on the mic with us for a bit as well because we want to see his picks. It'll be fun.
Well, he's doing pretty good, and well, your other guys, your hockey guys, seem to win the fantasy football pool, so maybe we should listen to what they have to say.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Cam, let's get into some news and notes before we get into the questions and the props of the weekend. Up first, John Harbaugh fired. We thought it might happen after the Monday nighter or after the Sunday nighter. Didn't happen for a Monday show, but now it's happened. You think it was the right decision by the Ravens?
I think it's one of those things where Harbaugh, I thought about this too, and I've had a couple people agree. He was kind of ahead of the curve when he started, but the league kind of caught up with him. I think Baltimore needs to do, it's one of those things, it's like, are there worse coaches? Yeah, definitely. But you need a whole overhaul. It's like working at a company for a while. We're kind of spinning our wheels. It's not getting better. Guys are just kind of mailing it. It feels
sometimes the voice just falls flat. We saw it with Paul Maurice with the Jets. I know, sorry, football fans, hockey fans. Sometimes that voice just gets repetitive.
Yes.
And players stop hearing it. So they need a new voice.
And then he goes somewhere else, and then it's party time, right?
Yeah.
So
where do you think he ends up? I'm thinking Giants because they have the money, but I could see Miami maybe.
Miami, a lot of people thinking Miami is the lock, Drew. And did you get the breaking news before we started the show?
Okay. Mike McDaniel fired.
Dude, we have to talk about this.
Is that because of Harbaugh, or is that like
this is the thing? There could be a link.
2 weeks ago it was we're bringing back McDaniel for the 2026 season. Now all of a sudden he's fired.
Everybody lies. So Harbaugh maybe goes to Miami, but Drew,
where would you rather go? Where would you rather go? Like the teams with the vacancies right now, is the Raiders not the number one job with all the cap space and the number one pick? Like
I would love to go to Vegas, but I'm I want to go to Vegas because I'd like to be in Vegas, but that's me.
And it is a tough division. Maybe you don't want to go. Maybe Atlanta. Atlanta's got the easiest division in football. It's pretty easy to win.
Yeah, Atlanta. Yeah. Let's just say this, Drew. Is there a bad job?
Yes.
The Jets.
Yes, the Jets, the Giants are a shit show. I wouldn't want to go there, even though they have.
But the thing is, they can blow that thing up. Here's the thing, though.
Do you want to go Miami, Cam? You got Drake May and Josh Allen in your division.
It's a problem. It's a big problem. This is what I want to ask you, Drew. And I just previously did a show with two guys that you know, and we know them very well. And the thing that we all are in agreement with is, say McDaniel is a coordinator. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about Mike McDaniel going to Buffalo to be their coordinator and just loading up defense? The one thing he's a coordinator.
They're not going to fire Joe Brady, Cam. They're averaging 30 points a game again.
McDaniel, one thing he could do, he's very creative. I don't think he's a great coach.
Brady's not a problem. He's getting head coaching interviews.
Oh, well, if he does, then
I don't like Brady's offense. It's too much bubble screens and short passes.
I agree.
But they don't have the offense for the deep passing game, so it makes sense.
Drew, I'm telling you, though, and those guys, I disagree with some things, but I'm saying I think the guy's a perfect fit as a coordinator in Buffalo. Things you could do with Allen and that offense, man.
I just don't see, like, Joe and Josh are like best buds, and I don't think you upset Josh. I do think what's possible is if the Jags beat the Bills this weekend, McDermott's gone.
Well, I get. You know what? I'll make you if the Jags beat Buffalo, McDermott's fired. That's fact.
So I could see them going, "Hey, Brady, you're now the head coach. McDaniel, come to the OC."
See, you're making a lot of sense, Drew.
Or does Harbaugh take the job in Western New York? You got Josh Allen.
I don't know if he does.
Would you?
The Bills job? I'd love that job.
Exactly. I think it'd be a sought after job because of the quarterback.
Then again, though, what's the difference between McDermott and your heart? Like, the Bills need something new.
I think they need a new general manager. If they lose, I think Bean's gone before McDermott personally, just because Josh and McDermott are really close.
Well, I talked to you, Gabe. Every Buffalo fan I know, everyone thinks McDermott should be fired. You think that?
I agree, but I think Josh and him are really close, and I think they'd fire the GM for the terrible moves he's made, not getting him a weapon and everything. I think he's gone first before they fire the head coach, but maybe it's both. Maybe they clean house. I don't know. It's a new stadium. Maybe you just revamp everything, bring in a bunch of new guys. I don't know. All right, Cam, let's get into the questions. We only have one main question that I have for you. This is from Harjot. He says,
one main question?
Cam, college football semis. He wants your picks from the spread and money line and any props you got for the weekend.
Don't have props yet, but this is the thing, because we're doing this. We got a game tonight. As you guys know, Drew, it's documented. I had Indiana miles. Like during the regular season, Indiana was my team. You think I'm getting off that Hoosier train? Come on, you Hoosiers. Here's the thing. Tonight, we got Ole Miss. Mm-hmm. Hey, Lane. Drew, isn't it funny with Lane Kiffin, too? Because all these kids, he's like, oh, I need my coordinators. They're not going anywhere because they're still with the team because they're winning. Hey, Lane, good work, buddy.
Should have stayed there, bud.
Your little snake act, all it has done is pissed off the team and put the burr under their ass. And they say, you know what? How about we just keep on winning? Hey, Lane, enjoy LSU. I'm telling you something. This team is playing special football. Guys who are going to commit to LSU want to stay at Ole Miss. Ole Miss will get new recruits because loyalty matters in this world of college football where nobody fucking cares about anything.
Do you think this is bad for Lane Kiffin?
What? Do I what?
Do you think it's bad for him that they're winning like that?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said, do you feel sorry? Lane Kiffin Lane Kiffin is more bad for college football 100 times worse than the Grinch. He has ruined college football. You see what he did to the Washington quarterback? Washington quarterback Desmond Williams signed with the Huskies, and Lane Kiffin's trying to fucking sneak. Like, this guy's a snake. He's a snake in the grass.
I kind of respect it, though.
What? Again. What do you respect? What, being a jackass?
Yeah, he's
and a deviant.
I like it. College football's all sleazy about money and stuff. I like that.
So we're all sleazy. So it's good that he's the best sleaze out of them all, the ultimate sleaze.
I'm saying I respect it a little that he doesn't not trying to hide it.
You know what the best is? This guy is so funny. We talk about it. Hey, Lane Kiffin, enjoy karma when LSU goes nowhere next year. Do you think you're going to build that program? Ole Miss that's the whole thing. It was a lateral move. Remember, Drew. Ole Miss offered him the same bread. He went to LSU because Lane Kiffin wants to be, I'm Lane Kiffin.
He wants to
can
be
do
the
it
big
anyway.
guy in the SEC.
He's such an egomaniac. Oh, I'm so good, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, who cares about my speech about Lane Kiffin and you're trying to steal a Washington Husky quarterback? Enough is enough. Ole Miss plus 3.5, over 52.5. Sprinkle on Ole Miss money line. Next game. I'm telling you, I love Indiana. Love them.
Quack,
It's
quack,
funny,
baby.
Drew. A lot of people wearing the Oregon green. Hey, quack, 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 quack. So Drew, quack, quack. So you're a duck, right?
Well, it's the only outright I have left on my futures for the college football playoffs. So
I know, and that's funny. A lot of people do too. But I'm going to tell you, I think Indiana's better than them. I think they win the game by double digits, and I think the game stays under 47.5. Indiana 27, Oregon 13. Man.
Ooh.
Hey, Drew. Here's what. Quack, 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 quack. This duck, he's going to be eating friggin' what's that stuff that you give to seagulls and they blow up? And like the Pop Tarts or those
marshmallows?
Yeah, isn't it? This, I know kids used to do that to birds. Horrible thing.
No,
it's those things that foam up and like they blow up like birds and small creatures. Anyway, duck, stay in the pond because you know what? The Hoosier is running wild all over you. And then Hoosiers beat Ole Miss in National Football Final. Indiana national champion.
So you have Ole Miss beating Miami, which I don't disagree with really.
Plus, I'm taking the 3.5 sprinkle on the money line.
Fair.
See, this is good. We're doing a college and
well, then you can hedge because probably Indiana against Ole Miss in the finals, probably Indiana minus 6.5. Like if you,
well, that's the whole thing. If you like Ole Miss in the futures market, and I think it's like 5-1 or plus 550, take it whatever. But you better hope that Indiana doesn't murder Oregon. Like say they win by like 3 or 4, right around the number, then you could be in a hedged position, right? But the thing is, if they blow them out, they're going to be like -8, and then you're hurt.
No, but I'm saying you have good hedge opportunity with Indiana outright. You have Indiana.
I'm not hedging shit, buddy. Hey, I'm going to use Morenzi. I'm not Edward Scissorhands. I'm not, there's no hedging. There's no gardening. I'm on Indiana from the get-go, and they're going, this is my team.
It's not a coward move to hedge out when it's guaranteed profit, Cam.
But the thing is, it's not like I'm winning like 20 grand. I'm winning decent money, but it's not enough. Like it's not life-changing money for me. It's not at the number. Okay, Drew, let's put it this way. If Oregon's giving Indiana problems at the end of the game and it's getting whatever, I'm going to have to. I need profit, okay? But I'm not going to do it till I need to do it.
Fair enough. All right, let's get into our props weekend first.
Is there any more questions about like life, joints? Nothing?
No, I'm saving some for the live show on Sunday.
For the live show.
Come see us at the mansion. Tickets in the link in the description
Good
below.
work, Drew. You're you say it's kind of like the opening act. You're saving things for. Okay, I like it.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. Whether you're starting a new routine or making player picks for the first time, trying something new can be hard, but in life and on Prize Picks, it's always good to be right. With high-pressure playoff matchups this weekend and elite hoops action almost every night, the action never stops. Cam, and Prize Picks is where it's good to have control.
It's true.
Okay.
This college basketball season's unreal too. Drew, can you believe the Vanderbilt Commodores, that school did well in football? They're 16-0.
It's insane.
What is that? Like, I think this world is like got like smart schools are winning games, good institutions are shit. Like everything. What is up is down now. The world's crazy.
Exactly. Stranger things. Personally, I love building my NFL lineups on Prize Picks, Cam, and I'll give you a sneak peek at one of my ones I'll be playing this Saturday. It starts with Caleb Williams, more than 0.5 passing touchdowns. Christian Watson, more than 55.5 receiving yards. The Bears allowed the second most 20-plus receiving yard catches in the NFL. Bryce Young, more than 13.5 rushing yards. And Puka Nacua, more than 93.5 receiving yards. The payout is 6.5 times your play, and you just have to hit 3 of 4 to win the flex play. Enter this lineup for $20. Leave with $130. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DrewStew to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DrewStew to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup.
No empty cup?
No empty cup.
Because it's full.
That's a Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
It is good to be right. Drew brings up good points. What is going to happen with the Rams though? Because Devontae Adams is coming back in this game. How do they get spread it around?
Even more.
You're right. He's going to be more of a decoy, and it's going to be Nacua time. Dude, see that commercial with Nacua? Guy's amazing. Like, if I were to meet that guy, he looks like a guy you'd meet at the library. He's got like the thick hey guys, like, I really like that guy.
Well, he's still not making that much money. Remember, he was a 3rd round pick. He's not so like once he cashes in next summer or this summer,
Nakua, like, and I remember him in college at BYU, Drew. He was good, but he's just taking it up a level. Like,
it helps him to Matthew Stafford throwing you the ball, but
it does.
He does make some insane catches. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Cam. My wild card weekend props. I got stuff for every game of the week. So get your pen and paper ready. You ready?
Yay, pen and paper. That's what I do, Drew. Hold on.
I know you're not the type guy. You're the I write it down.
I got some anytime touchdowns on my paper. Okay, let's get my pen. Okay, fire away.
All right, wild card weekend props up first. Rams at Panthers. I got Stafford over 2.5 passing touchdowns at
Got to go slow. Stafford, what?
Stafford over 2.5 passing TDs at plus 150. He's been over this mark in 9 games this season, including back-to-back to end the season. I think this is a revenge play for Stafford. He's going to want to take it to Carolina. Plus money. Sign me up. Then Bryce Young over 18.5 rushing yards. Over this number in 4 of his last 5 games, including 23 rushing yards last time these two played. I think he's going to be down and passing a lot, which means scramble time for Bryce Young, 18.5, too low. Then Puka Nacua over 7.5 catches is plus 120. Seems like a lot until you look at how he's been over the last mark. He's been over this mark in 3 of his last 4 games, Cam. Could he finish with exactly 7? Sure.
True. Just a point about Nacua. He was drafted in the 5th round, not even in the 3rd. Yeah, I forgot about the 5th round. I was even thinking 6th, but 5th. Yeah.
Plus 20 for Puka to get 8 catches. Sign me up. Packers at Bears, the next game on the Saturday slate. Christian Watson over 54.5 receiving yards. The Bears go up the 2nd most pass plays in the NFL, 20-plus yards. 89 in his first meeting against the Bears with Jordan Love under center, and also his longest receptions over 24.5 yards. I like to sprinkle on that. And then DeAndre Swift under 13.5 rushing attempts. Swift has been slowly phased out of the offense for Monangai, has only surpassed 13 carries once, Cam, over the final 5 weeks of the season, and he did not go over 13 in either game against Green Bay this season. I like him to get around 10 carries. 13.5 is too many points, or too many attempts. Give us your Saturday TDs, and I'll give them you a Sunday props.
Drew, I just want to ask you one thing, too, and I agree with you with Watson. I think he's going to be massive. But I think Romeo Doubs is like an underrated play in the Packers game.
He is. It's just that the Bears give up big shots, and Doubs isn't the big shot.
No, but the thing is, but I watched the way the Detroit Lions dissected these guys with slants and quick hitters.
Right, right.
I think both guys are going over personally.
Yeah, I mean, they're both low, too. Dobbs is like 48.5, so I like that.
Okay, Drew, I'm going to give you some touchdowns, and then I'm going to give you some crazy. I have one value tight end, but I'm going to give you guys for anytime touchdowns. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Puka Nacua is minus 110 for an anytime touchdown against Carolina.
Should be minus 200.
Sign me up. Yep. I might go harder on this prop. This is another one. Value play. Are people not paying attention to Colby Parkinson? The guy's amazing.
The issue, Cam, Higbee's back. And Stafford loves Higbee.
He does love Higbee. Okay. No, you bring up good. I'm still playing up at plus 240.
Yeah. That's good odds.
Okay. Running back for the Green Bay Packers, Jacobs. It's got to be, Drew and I both love Green Bay guys. Jacobs has to be a focal point of this offense. If he's running well, it's going to set things up, and Green Bay is going to do what they want. And if we like Green Bay to win and cover this game, Jacobs has to be a part of it, minus 120. Drew's boy. What are the Bills going to do? Double tight end sets. Dalton Kincaid, plus 250. Anytime touchdown. Drew also gave you his yards over. One of my favorites this week.
I didn't give my Sunday props yet. Don't put words in my mouth.
Oh, sorry. But foreshadowing. I think he likes Kincaid this week. I like Kincaid at plus 250. One for the Jaguars. You want to give me Brian Thomas Jr. at plus 220 for a touchdown? I'll take it. Easy Ed McCaffrey. He's going to have to take the Niners on his back. Minus 130. Saquon Barkley, Philadelphia Eagles, minus 120. Seems like a very fair price. McConkey, plus 230. Richard, plus 230 for Conkey, plus 230. And Nico Collins of your Houston Texans, plus 140. I have a super value play at 6-1. Jonnu Smith, anytime touchdown, plus 600.
Ooh, I like that.
That's a great price.
Speaking of the Monday Night Football game, we probably don't film until Tuesday after our Sunday show live. If we're back
that would make the most sense. If
we're back Monday in time, then we can do the Monday night preview and some props and recap. But we'll see how that goes with the Sunday show. If we stay overnight in Kingston or not, we'll find out. All right, Cam, my Sunday props, starting with Bills at Jaguars. Dalton Kincaid over 35.5 receiving yards. Spoiler, can't give it to you. The Bills offense operates at a different clip when he's in the lineup, averaging almost a full touchdown more per game. We saw him play the first half last week and to get some healthy reps, and he went 3 for 48 against the Jets. That was a quick hitter. The Jags ranked 23rd in yards allowed to tight ends and struggle against heavy sets, which the Bills love to run with their 3 tight end sets. We'll be riding the Kincaid ladder as well. Uh-oh. Am I finally going to climb the ladder properly? We'll see.
Guys, don't let Drew go to the Home Depot, Rona, or no ladders. But where's the last ladder we have?
At least we're riding a ladder with a good player this time. It's not some bum.
Hey, Chuck, remember the Mims ladder from Denver? That's our best ladder. I'm telling you, Drew, once we did ladders with losers this year, I was done with ladders. But you know what? I think Kincaid might be a sturdy ladder to get us on the roof and replace the shingles.
Receiving yards, he's plus 210. I mean, he's like, ride this ladder. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think Kincaid might have like 70 yards.
He's been over 100 3 times. Yeah, we'll see. Dawson Knox, I also like over 21.5 receiving yards. Same reasons as the Kincaid one.
You're going balls deep with the tight ends.
I love the tight ends of this game, Cam. Travis Etienne, over 13.5 receiving yards. The Bills are not good at covering running backs out of the backfield or stopping the run. So I think a couple third down plays will be either Lawrence taking off or check downs to Etienne, breaks 10 yards. I think he sails over this 13.5. Lawrence over 23.5 rushing yards. It's the playoffs, and I expect both QBs in this game utilize their legs, which is why my last prop of the game, Cam, Josh Allen, 10 rushing attempts is plus 260. In 3 of his last 4 playoff games, he's been over 10. 3 of his last 4 he's been over 10. You know when it's go time in the playoffs, Josh uses his legs. I think he's going to have time back there. No one's going to be open because the receivers suck, and he's going to scramble. 10 attempts plus 260. Even if you only get 7 or 8, the price here, you have to take the 10 attempts. And if you like both QBs over on rushing and to score touchdowns, it's 10-1.
Drew, I'm going to say this, and I think this is really important, by the way. Love the picks. I agree with you on the tight end. The Kincaid ladder is more sturdy than many loser ladders that we purchased. We tried to save money this year, and we fell off the roof. This time, the shingle job gets done over 35.5. I agree with Kincaid, but let's talk about one thing. Guys, this is the week. You like quarterbacks and rushing? I guarantee if you take – this is everyone's season now. There's no screwing around. When teams come in there over pursuing, quarterbacks are going to run. The only one I'm really worried – I even think Aaron Rodgers gets over a half yard. I think he'll even like to have a run. The one I worry about, the only one is Matt Stafford, but I would play every single quarterback playing in the games over rushing, and I want to see how many of them hit.
Cam, FanDuel's got a special bet right now for this weekend. Do you think every team can score a rushing touchdown this weekend? It's 175-1. I don't think it's that crazy. So you got Kyron Corum or Corum.
Yeah, I think rushing touchdown. Yes, Bills with Cook. Yes.
Or Hubbard. So you got Bills, Cook or Allen, Lawrence or Etienne. That's that game. The next game you got CMC, Hurts, Barkley.
Oh my God!
The next game you got Hampton.
It's the Steeler game. That's the problem.
I think it's the Chargers too. The Chargers with Vidal and Hampton, they might not score rush TD, but they got Henderson and Stevenson. And then the Steelers, they got Gainwell, Warren. And you got Chubb and Marks. I don't think it's that crazy. For 175-1, I think it's worth a sprinkle.
Well, you're damn right it is.
It's only on FanDuel.
People are buying I'm in a lottery pool at the bar, and like all I get is free tickets. So I'd rather take a chance. Like that's the best we can do. Like I'm donating. So the best is, at least with this, it actually has a punter's chance, doesn't it?
Exactly, I agree with that. All right, Cam, my Chargers and 49ers and Eagles props. I got CMC to score a touchdown, which you also had minus 130.
Hey!
You already had it. CMC to score a touchdown, minus 130. He's got 5 TDs over his last 5 games. This should be like minus 200, and you're getting minus 130 because the Eagles defense is good. A.J. Brown over 65.5 receiving yards. He's been over this mark in 4 of his last 5 games, and we know the Patullo offense is. It's hitch routes and deep shots to A.J. Brown. 65.5 is too low. And Jalen Hurts over 6.5 rush attempts. Over this number in 7 of his 9 playoff starts. I think when things break down, he takes off. This is what he does in the playoffs, Cam. You can sprinkle on him to get 10 attempts at plus 400. Plus 400 for 10 rushes for Jalen Hurts. Are you kidding me? I love it. Up next, Chargers at Patriots. Justin Herbert over 222.5 passing yards. Over this in back-to-back games. Hampton is hurt. I don't know if they're going to be able to run the football, so he's going to be standing back there and picking apart the zone defense the Patriots like to play. Up next, Ladd McConkey over 40.5 receiving yards.
That's low.
It does seem low. McConkey should find success over the middle of the field against the Patriots' zone-heavy defense. I don't like him to go off, but 40 is too low. Ramondre Stevenson over 15.5 receiving yards. He's been over this mark in 5 straight games. I don't understand why this number is so low. He's getting like 30, 40 receiving yards every game. 15.5. He's the passing down back. It's not Henderson, even though it should be maybe. Stevenson, 15.5, too low. And then Hunter Henry, over 3.5 catches. Over this mark in 5 of his last 7 games. I know the Chargers are 7th best against tight ends in terms of yards, so I won't be playing his over 44 receiving yards, but I like him to get 4 catches. And Cam, listen to this wild card weekend Hail Mary. You ready?
Did you do Steelers game yet?
No,
I'm going to do that one later.
I'm saving that for the Monday show if we do Monday show.
Cool.
Wild card weekend Hail Mary. Christian Watson, 80 receiving yards. Not that crazy. He got 80 against Marty this year. Josh Allen, 10 rush attempts. Not that crazy. We're talking about Josh Allen here. Jalen Hurts, 10 rush attempts. Not that crazy. Both these quarterbacks love taking off. And then Ramondre Stevenson, 30 yards receiving, which he has in 3 of his last 5 games. If you had to guess, 4 picks, what's the odds here?
160 to 1.
234 to 1. $5 wins you over $1,000. It's Watson, 80 yards. Allen, 10 attempts. Hurts, 10 attempts. And Ramondre Stevenson, 30 receiving yards.
The bottom line is this. If you play this Drew Livingstone parlay and you win, dinosaur wings are the least of his, that's how you start the payment plan, and then you turn into a nice thick envelope and say, thanks, friend. Then you give them that, and then you do a couple shots and beers, and then we celebrate.
Hey, yeah,
how's that
you
sound?
want to send me a little sprinkle over?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not even saying sprinkle. I'm just blunt. Envelope, packed, currency, please.
And if you do just the Hurts and Allen attempts, Cam, just 10 attempts for both quarterbacks, which I really love, it's 16 to 1. Just both guys get 10 rush attempts is 16 to 1.
That's the thing, man. I'm telling you, I hope these guys gauge it the right way, but there's going to be a lot of pressure. There's going to be, and this is it. This is everything. This is your season on the line. So a quarterback, if you want it, even like Herbert, who's banged up, he's going to I think he's going to be taken off a lot. It's just one of those situations. Something breaks down with the offensive line.
Yeah, the issue is their O-line is so trash. He might take off and still get wrapped up.
I know, but I'm saying though, I think he's going to run a lot.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with these quarterbacks. You're right. Playoff lives on the line, they do everything they can to make it. And especially with Allen and Hurts, those guys are both huge and they run a lot. That's why Cam, the plus money on their 10 attempts is crazy. I know we played Malik Willis, I think it was 2 weeks ago, to get 10 attempts.
Oh,
he got hurt after his 9. He got hurt throwing the ball. I was like, what? What do you mean he pulled his shoulder throwing a football with the whole fourth quarter was remaining? That was devastating. But yeah, I told Cam earlier, my biggest prop play of the weekend will be Kincaid. My second biggest will be Ramondre Stevenson receiving yards. I think if I had to pick my third biggest, it's probably the attempts on the quarterbacks. I like them both go over that number. Hurts and Allen both healthy, unless the Bills are lying about his foot, but I don't think they are.
Drew, I think we need to go get a cash advance to look at the props we have on these games. Me and you for my anytime touchdowns, unless we're playing $1 a game, we better fuel up. We got a lot of picks.
I have a lot of stuff riding on this weekend, so like we said, come to the mansion. Bet with us, play with us, ride with us. Watch me get upset when we lose a bunch, or celebrate together when we hit this crazy props.
We've actually done pretty well. We've gone to bars before. We've done well. We've hit a couple parlays. We've had heartbreakers, but we've had more good days than bad days, I think.
I'm actually happy we're doing the show on the Sunday because I think the Sunday slate's a lot better than the Saturday slate. I don't really care about the Rams-Panthers game because I'm not excited to watch that game.
Doing it on Saturday, say things go wrong. You go into Sunday already grieving and stuff. Your whole weekend's ruined. At least on Saturday we could do I kind of like the fact that it's on Sunday. It's even if you do bad, it's like horse racing, Drew.
Bounce back.
You lose a couple races early, but we got the back end. That's the thing. Sunday is the last few races, so hit them before we get out of there, right?
Exactly. I could be very upset depending on how the Bills-Jags game goes, though. So
I'm betting the Bills. I know a lot of people like the Jags, and I know you think the Jags, but I just think the Bills, they're gonna take it up a level. They will find a way to win this damn game.
Am I crazy to think that this is the AFC Championship game? I think whoever wins this game comes out of the AFC.
I don't like to do these things because I think there's a lot of weird matches. Let's just say this. Out of the teams, I don't know, man. Denver's still kicking around.
The Jags already went to Denver and smoked them.
I know, but it doesn't mean Denver can get them back.
I'm just saying, I think these are the two teams you'd be scared most of if you're Denver.
I think Houston's a scary team, too, if their offense is
fair. Their offense doesn't scare anyone. That's the issue.
That's true.
I'm just saying.
Everyone's discounting the Chargers. The Chargers, can they? But they got their...
I saw someone on TV actually pick the Bills-Chargers to be the AFC Championship game, which means the Bills would get an extra home game. That would be absolutely insane. I don't think that's ever happened.
That would be awesome.
I don't think it's ever happened. 2 wildcard teams being the AFC Championship game. In any conference championship, really. I mean, for a 6 seed or a 7 seed to make the AFC Championship is already hard enough. So for both to make
I agree.
All right, Cam, that does it. Any final words of advice for the people heading into the weekend?
Play Drew's props. Watch out for quarterbacks that take off.
Actually, we didn't do our TD parlay. Let's do one for the people.
Don't we have to do a teaser too? We're missing.
We already
a lot
did
of
teaser on
things.
Monday.
Can we do it again?
No, we already did it.
Oh,
I already bet it. I'm not going to do it again. I already bet it.
Okay. So what are we doing now?
We'll do 2 TDs from each game.
2 TDs from each game, you say?
Yeah. So give me a Carolina Panther or a Ram to score.
I want Nakua.
Okay, and I will take. I'm going to take Jalen Coker.
You know what? I actually, I have some things written down. Coker was going to be my sleeper for Carolina. I might add him to anytime touchdown. His numbers are too good, and he gets looks.
320 anytime TD. I like it.
I'm going to throw down the Coker for sure. What else do we got here? Packers Bears.
Give me one.
Oh, Jacobs.
Okay, Jacobs. And you know what? I might go
2 Packers.
I'm thinking Christian Watson. Give me Christian.
Yeah. Two Velveeta slices.
Bill Jags.
What do we do here? I know it's chalk cook. When we do, or do you want Kincaid?
I think I'd rather Allen or Kincaid than Cook, just because the Jags are the best run D in football. But you're right. I will say Cook's line, Cam, is getting like egregiously low now. His over under is
Cook's the play, man. I don't care how good Jacksonville is. If they're going to give Cook and he's going to hold on to the ball.
77.5 rushing yards is crazy low.
I'm taking Cook. Sorry, I think he gets a touchdown in the game.
Okay, Cook TD. I will go. I'm going to go ETN. Just go both backs. The Bills.
Yeah, let's not screw around. Your boy from Clemson. You got to pick a Tiger.
Yeah.
Next.
Up next, Eagles 49ers.
I'm going to keep it simple. McCaffrey.
Okay, McCaffrey minus 130, might as well. I will take A.J. Brown because they love the deep shots, plus 150.
Charger game. Now, this gets tough. Because what are we going to do with Hampton Inns and Vidal and all the other people?
Plus 125. He's
Sorry?
I'm taking Ramondre plus 125. I have to.
Okay. Charger. You pick the no, I'll let you pick this one. I don't feel very confident.
I'm thinking Gadsden if I want a Charger.
No, tight end. Wow, this guy, Drew, you love taking shots. I'll take Gadsden. That's fine.
I don't think it's that big of a shot.
It's a shot. No, it's a shot. It's not a running. Yeah, I'll take Gadsden. I got no problem with it.
All right, that's it. So we got Kyron, Coker, Jacobs, Watson, Cook, ETN, McCaffrey, A.J. Brown, and then ends with Stevenson and Gadsden. How much do you think this one is?
Oh, I didn't want to know. 2,000 to 1?
4,000 to 1. Sorry, 4,300 to 1. So you put
Imagine,
$5 on it.
So what happens if we get one and like Gadsden's there? Like, are we going to get a cash out? Actually, that is the final game. That's the thing. We need everything to come in before the final game, and then you can start thinking about escape routes.
I just put $5 on a Cam to win 21 grand, so I'm not unhappy with it.
I'm thinking about putting $20 on it and saying that should have been our money from the contest when we butchered the last
if that
4 weeks of the season.
For $20,
that'll change everything.
I expect an envelope in my mail.
Dude, envelope. Costco membership. How about I take you and your wife and fill your cart? It'll be like supermarket sweep, courtesy of this guy.
That'd be
whatever
amazing.
you want. Fill it.
Cam's
Tell
like,
the kids
hey,
too. Hey kids, you want toys from Uncle Cam? Yay! Whatever we want.
Cam, funny enough, there's a Costco right next to the mansion in Kingston. I was thinking about we could hit it up on the way, maybe if we're early enough.
Perfect.
It's just that we'd have to have the groceries sitting in the trunk of the car, but whatever.
Who cares? Cool. Doesn't matter. It's Kingston. We'll keep it nice and cool. I'll bring a cooler bag, and you used to own a meat shop, or so you know how. Don't worry, we're fine. Everything's fine.
Fair enough.
I'll bring a cooler.
All right. That does it for Wild Card Week on the Drew and Stu podcast. Come see us this Sunday. Come join us at the bar. Eat some dinosaur wings. Make some bets. Have some Pabst Blue Ribbon with us, and we'll have a good time, Cam. That's all there is to it.
I will, and if we win some bets, we'll have even better of a time. That way.
Right. All right. Thanks, everybody. Click like, click subscribe, rate and review on all audio platforms. We will see you next week. Let us know in the comments below what your favorite picks are for the weekend, who you're tailing. If you think our picks are terrible, I don't really care because I'll be losing money on them.
We're betting them anyway, so
yeah, that's all. That's all it is. All right, everybody. We will see you next week or this Sunday. Thanks for joining us.